Now that you're familiar with several study designs and how to read research articles, we're ready to start asking questions so that you can find your own research articles to answer those questions that lead to your evidence-based practice project. What we're going to look at here is the evidence-based impact model. This is a general model that will guide you through the creation process of an evidence-based practice. The first step is ask and search. This is where we identify a topic and begin searching the pool of literature for relevant evidence. Then we'll formally appraise each piece of evidence for quality and potential bias. From there, we'll design the intervention, which is evidence-based practice, and hopefully lead us to a noticeable impact and improved health outcomes. So what would trigger or initiate us to take this on? Some of those might be practice. What could be done better in the field of practice? Others could be quality data reports. So most healthcare agencies collect this type of data either for accreditors or self-improvement, and that kind of data can be used to spark an evidence-based practice project. For example, most hospitals take data on readmissions after 30 days or falls. Another one could be new professional standards. So national associations or governmental agencies issue evidence-based guidelines, and agencies may be required to acknowledge or comply with those as. So what kind of questions can't be answered by research evidence? Some of those things include new technologies. Simply the research isn't out there yet, and what research is, oftentimes it's produced by the manufacturers, so it introduces a source of bias there. Other often unanswerable questions are those questions dealing with values and ethical questions, because they're held so closely to individuals' personal opinions or to families' personal opinions that they just aren't easily blanketed with an evidence-based practice or guideline. Now, referring back to the evidence-based impact model, we're in the ask and search stage. So we're going to go over the way to formulate a question that helps us really focus and narrow in on the health outcome that we're trying to improve. The format that we'll use, and that's generally accepted, is known as a PCOT format. And that's P for population, I for intervention, C for comparison, O the health outcome, T for timing, and S for setting. So why is this format so generally accepted, and why is it so valuable? Well, it helps the problem or issue being addressed become more clear, it keeps the project on target, and it aids the search for relevant research evidence. For example, we're looking to implement a universal screening for women, but we want to know if it's supported by evidence. Our PCOT formulated question may use healthy women as our population with a screening intervention compared to women who aren't screened, and want to see if the screening reduces mortality in the screened women. And that wraps up Chapter 11, Asking Questions Using the PCOT Formula.
Created using Powtoon.